Out in a chair next to my friend Odell Jones. Odell was a quiet man and a religious man. His head was the color of the shape of a red pecan. And even though he was a God-fearing man, he'd find his own way to John's about 3 or 4 times a week. He'd sit there until midnight, nursing a bottle of beer, not saying a word unless somebody spoke to him. Odell was soaking up all the excitement so he could carry it around with him his job as a janitor at the Pleasant Street School. Odell always wore an old gray tweed jacket and threadbare brown woolen pants. "Hey, Odell," I greeted him. "Easy. How's it going tonight?" "Well," he said slowly, thinking it over, "it's going all right. It sure is going." I laughed and slapped Odell on the shoulder. It was so slight that the force pushed him to the side, but he just smiled and sat back up. Odell was older than most of my friends by 20 years or more. I think he was almost 50 then. To this day, he's outlived 2 wives and 3 out of 4 children. "What's it look like tonight, Odell?" "About 2 hours ago," he said while he scratched his left ear. "Fat Wilma Johnson come in with Tupelo and danced up a storm. She'd jump up in the air and come down so hard this whole room shook like." "That Wilma liked to dance," I said. "Don't know how she kept that much heft. Hard as she work and hard as she play. She'd probably eat hard, too." That tickled Odell. I asked him to hold a seat for me while I went around to saying hello. I made the rounds, shaking hands and asking people if they had seen a white girl, Dahlia or something. Dahlia. I didn't use her real name because I didn't want anybody to connect me with her if Mr. Albright turned out to be wrong and there was trouble. But no one had seen her. I would have even asked Frank Green, but he was gone by the time I worked my way to the bar. When I got back to the table, Odell was still there and smiling.